Hello, students. Today we are going to learn a motivational poem. It can be done. The poem It Can Be Done generalize that a person who lacks confidence and motto is the type of a person who remains stagnant in life and naturally successful. The poem explains that without hard work and sheer determination, man's life wouldn't be as developed as it is now. Before starting poem, I would like to state one example in history. When the first steam engine was being tested, the people watching it cried, "It will never start." But the engine started. When the engine started and began to run, the same people, started to shout, "It will not stop." Such people create negativity, and no doubt these people are, dangerous for society. So let's start the poem. It can be done.
All the fun is he who says it can be done. In solemn pride he stands aloof and greets each venture with reproof. Had he the power, he would efface the history of the human race. You'd have no radio or motor cars, no streets lit by electric stars, no telegraph nor telephone will linger in the age of stone. The world would sleep if things were run by men who say it can be done.
In this poem, the poet teaches us that we should be ready to take opportunity so that we can progress in life. Let's see the first two lines. The man who misses all the fun is he who says it can't be done. So, here in the beginning of the poem, the poet says that the man who says it can't be done, he keeps himself away from a choice of building a modern society. So, such kind of people, they miss all the fun. They can't do anything in life. See next two lines. In solemn pride, he stands aloof and greets each venture with reproof. Here, solemn pride means looking very serious and important. Okay. Venture means adventure. It means a dangerous or risky task. And reproof means criticism or negative comments. Okay. And aloof means to stay unfriendly or away from everybody and not getting involved in anything is called aloof. Okay. So in these lines, the poet is telling that the person who says it can't be done, he always refuses to take up any adventure or new task and looks at the competition of that task with criticism or negative comments. He always looks serious and important, but he remains unfriendly and distant. Distance means far away. Okay, he doesn't involve in anything, and also he greets, every new project with criticism and negative comments. Next two lines. Had he the power, he'd efface the history of the human race. So the poet further is telling that if such men, which kind of men, the men who says that this can't be done, that can't be done. So who think that anything cannot be done. So if such men existed in the past, so what they would do? He would wipe out the entire history of human race. If we had the power, if he had the power, we would wipe out the entire history of human race. See next lines. We'd have no radio or motor cars, no streets lit by electric stars. So here the poet is saying that if such men existed in the past, then they wouldn't have the present. Means whatever we are having the modern day life. So this modern day life not have existed if we would have such kind of people in the past. the people who says that it can't be done, who would always negative in life. Such men existed then, we would not have the modern day society that we are living in now, and we would not have the modern gadgets and better technology that we are using now. We would not have the radios, cars, or even electricity that light up our home. Next lines. No telegraph nor telephone would linger in the age of stone. So we would not be able to successfully develop the radios or cars, and we would not develop technology and communication in the form of telegraph or telephone. So this, instead of progressing, we would have remained stuck in dark phase of the stone age. Next lines, last lines. The world would sleep if things were run by men who says it can't be done. So now, the poet believes that our human race has evolved because of the people who dared to take up new challenges and accept the fact they achieve a lot by trying. And the poet ending the poem by saying that the world would not have made any progress if the power would be given to men who said that it is impossible to achieve anything. The world would be inactive if it is in a deep sleep, and if things were run by such men who says that these words that it can't be done. So from this poem, we learn that we should not have a negative approach towards life or to try new things. We should always have a possible attitude and be ready to take up challenges or opportunities to succeed in life. Understood? Thank you.